score. It's the Chicago Bears and the Detroit Lions.
Cairo Santos kicking off for Chicago.
Here's Cairo Santos ready to get this one started. And off we go from Ford Field. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
30-yard line. Brings up second down.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 5. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's Goff. It's Isaac to Smith. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. Look at the big guy rumble. And he will score. Sam Laporta, touchdown Lions. That his first touchdown of the new year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Bears nothing.
Is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team gonna let that one go. He'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. from the shotgun. It's Williams. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Aleem McNeil. He gets into drop him for his first sack of the young season.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And a nice sequence there defensively. Give him 8 yards, but they get him down well short of the first down, and it's fourth down. To return is Williams. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. First and 10 now from the 36. They run with the former Bear, David Montgomery. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
The tackle made by Kevin Byard. A gain of 4 brings up second down at the 40-yard line.
The 40 now. Here's second and 5. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Remain Edmonds there to make the play.
So while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
First reception of the game for St. Brown, and he gives his team a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
76! 76!
Goff to throw on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by their rookie corners. So they're going to have it here. Get it at their own 37-yard line.
Doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft. But I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt on the back end of this defense.
He was looking to catch a DJ Moore. And it'll lead to a second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
5 yards on the play.
Backfield empty. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait till their third series to see if they can make it happen.
And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 9. From the gun, it's Goff. Working 3 downfield, it is Williams. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
It's a gain of 25
They get
yards
25 on that connection. Good for the Lions, first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They hand it to Gibbs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for a defense.
2nd and 11.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing here is Goff. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
3rd down and 11.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
I can appreciate the idea of keeping the play alive, right? Giving as much time as possible to your targets to uncover downfield. But you also have to play to your strengths. You got to know the type of player that you are. In this case, doesn't have quite enough speed to get away and probably should have just thrown it away.
And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. He's got Loveland free left side. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
And the Bears 1st down.
Swift gets it from the pistol. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. Bears in possession here to start the 2nd quarter. They've got it 2nd and 1 coming up. Another run here. Another run by Swift. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. A first catch for DJ and a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Here's Swift. The hold closes quickly. They'll pick up about 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down, they need 7. To throw is Williams. A successful drive, but in dangerous stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And he'll get this down to the 2-yard line. 1st and goal as they convert on 3rd down.
At the 2-yard line.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback.
Good blocking, and he's in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. He's got it. And the Bears will level things out at 7 apiece.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 10. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
At the 32-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Now, Goff. And he's open, middle of the field. It is caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It is a big play there for the Lions. And even 30 yards. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
180! He sees!
Goff to throw. He's on the point, open on the left side. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get 1st down after 1st down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
And the play took a little long to develop. They stop him for no gain at the 4.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Well, the end zone was batted away. It's incomplete. He was open for a moment. Defense closed quickly, and now it's 3rd and goal.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here, we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the 1st half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense in this.
Powering forward. He's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Touchdown. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his team 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
Ran up by the luxuries of the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. People diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling.
Jeff Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Getting bad, but somebody gotta do it. Come on, for the gas.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
Travel like a dawn, I'm a traveling man. LAX, out to Baltimore, they landed in France. Racing shows out in Germany, they bought in Japan. See these reps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the monkey pass, homie, I ain't walking there, Brody. In New York, posted up like some timber.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Williams now to throw. That'll be caught. He's hit after the catch to the ball. Comes free. Up, and he'll gather it back in. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happens to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times, and I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged the bullet.
On 1st down, it's Swift. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
face second down and 7. They'll go again with Swift. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
He's brought down by Terrion Arnold. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
On third down, it's Williams from the gun. That one on target to Moore. And he's into the end zone. What a response. D.J. Moore. Touchdown, Bears.
Lining up for the extra point.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Trying to get some more. Don't pack. This ain't talking down on this side like he ain't go. If you don't agree, ask the streets on your big 5 years. You already know. Already know how it go.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
A second down throw for Goff. That's a short one, caught by Laporta. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. The Lions call their first time out as they get a stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Goff. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
Tyler Gordon on the coverage.
Here's Goff. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Tiger, Tiger. Cut. 180. Hold on.
Now Goff. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And they will get the first down here and move into field goal range inside the 25.
That's good.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. He's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another
On first down, it's Goff. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take it on in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. Taking off. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They'll go play action here with Williams. That is caught downfield by Odunze. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. This will be a 48-yard attempt. Santos's kick is good. And the Bears will cut the lead down to 4. So, 1 half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Williams on the RPO, going to get it out to Odunze. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and set. Second and 5.
At the 40-yard line.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They're trying the left side with Swift. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
3rd and 2. Here we go. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down. They will run it over center with Swift. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. seen more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice runway.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back. Here comes Swift. They toss it right. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Throwing on second down. Williams out to his right. Now he takes off. And he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. Third and long coming up.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Third and long. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
A gain of 12.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. That's to Odunze again. And he will get into the end zone. Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, it's Goff. To the outside, that's safe round. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 2. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Quickly to the outside and complete. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 11 yards on the connection there. First down, Detroit.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Tackle made right at midfield. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. It'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Tackle made at the 47-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
tryna pull me back, right?
Third and a yard.
Here we go.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Not much there. Maybe a yard.
One-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 9. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Over the middle, that's caught by Moore. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. First down, Chicago. To throw, it's Williams. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Aiden Hutchinson. He had 2 sacks in the opener. Give him one more here in week 2.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Williams to throw on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Third and long. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. DJ Moore. Touchdown Bears. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And one, a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Goff to throw. He's got Laporta open on the left side. Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the 1st down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out. Down. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be 4th down. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
You got to give credit to the defensive coordinator here. He went into attack mode, had a great blitz planned for this 4th down situation, disrupted the timing of the offense, and the quarterback had nowhere to go. He flushes out of the pocket to keep the play alive, and they're able to chase him down, force the sack, force the turnover on downs.
Here's 2nd and 9. Williams. No chance at all. He'll go down. Jack Campbell getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver are on the same page on that last pass.
A 42-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bears add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Short kick taken just inside the 20.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Tonight, 180.
Motion. Hey, check motion, man. Put your hands.
We'll go play action with Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And he is out of bounds at the 45. Give him 14 on that play. 1 play, 1 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
11. Right 20. Super 66. Turbo.
A second down throw for Goff. On target to Laporta. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 25.
On first down, it's Goff. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he will score again. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. They'll give him 6 on that play.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Here's a handoff to Swift. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for a Bears first down.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive and try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
The tackle made at the 23-yard line. Brings up second down.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Williams now to throw. He's got Loveland free left side. And the last first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
First and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
Loss of 2. Brings up
From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. One more time, they try Swift. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
You know at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
They'll try to run with Swift. He'll bring this back to the 10, but that's it. The drive stalls out. It's 4th and goal. So now the Brazilian-born Cairo Santos in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Cairo Santos following the made field goal. Back out to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25, so right about the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game. On 1st down, they pick up 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. That's 17 yards. And now the referee looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right. And this call will stand. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Back to the air, it's gone. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The Lions will set up for the
to throw is gone. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edwards.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Give up the middle with Swift. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
It is 2nd and 9. Swift gets it from the pistol. And he'll be blocked down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. They get the